It's funny because clearly this dude, Mr. Prowell, was feeling like he was the most cleverest of thieves in the history of B&Es. You know what I'm saying? P-A-S-C-A-L. So now for my Freaky Friday story. This one's a very strange one, y'all. Okay, a very, very strange one. I'm gonna just pull this up on the screen so that you guys can see this for yourselves as well. Los Angeles man acts as a white bandit while burglarizing homes. Yes, this is crazy, y'all. And actually, this is not the first time, man. This really isn't the first time that we've heard this story. I mean, I've seen other stories with the white guy dressing up as a black man doing crazy stuff as well, wearing a full-on mask. I mean, this guy looks like, you know, Billie Jean is, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, a Los Angeles black man used a face mask that looks like a white man to disguise himself as he burglarized a slew of homes. 30-year-old Rockim Prowell allegedly burglarized more than 30 homes in the Los Angeles area, and he did it wearing a lifelike mask that appears to be designed as a white man's face. Investigators reportedly linked Prowell to a couple of home burglaries in a wealthy neighborhood from April 20th and July 2020. His vehicle was also seen via surveillance at some of the burglary locations, connecting him even more to the incidents. Authorities released images showing the suspect wearing the mask with glasses that ended up being Prowell's. So see that he's wearing the masks, but then he put his glasses on top of it so he can see. You know, this is the times when LASIK surgery would be helpful. Moving on. Let's see. Another clue police noticed that was the suspect always kept his mouth open because it's the mask. He got to breathe. He can't breathe through his nose. And surveillance footage allegedly showed Prowell with his mouth open wearing the mask. 30-year-old Inglewood native was arrested on May 2nd during a traffic stop by Beverly Hills police officers. Inside Prowell's car were the same face mask and other items connected to the burglaries. The vehicle's license plate were also stolen. So he got smart. He got smart because he's like, hey, man, if I pull up in this ride, and they can just run my plates and I'm screwed. So he went and he stole license plates to put on his ride. But that's impossible. Like you still riding the same ride. You feel me? Still driving the same ride. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? You driving around in a forest green Camry with different license plates. It don't matter. It's gonna be like, yo, it's the same car. What the hell's wrong with you, man? Doesn't change anything. Prowell may also be connected to home burglaries in Orange County, which authorities are investigating. Since being arrested, Prowell has been released and is scheduled to appear in court May 25th. He has been charged with 2 counts, each for burglary, grand theft auto, and 1 count for vandalism, according to the Beverly Hills Police. There you have it, y'all. Like, first off, who in their right mind would think, oh, let me just put on a mask like this fake ass, full on white person. I mean, look, that don't even work. Look at this. That don't even work, y'all. You telling me this bruh. Clearly somebody's going to look at that and go, that's a fake. That's not even a real white person. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it straight funky. Then on top of that, he was driving around in his car with stolen license plates. He put on his glasses on top of the mask. I think it's funny because clearly this dude, Mr. Prowell, was feeling like he was the most cleverest of thieves in the history of B&Es. You know what I'm saying? He's just like, yeah, man, I am a genius. You know what I'm saying? I am a genius. Then on top of that, Somebody just pointed that out. A Lady 747 just said it's the white gloves for me. Look at this though. Look at his hands. I don't think those are actually gloves. Those could be tube socks. Real talk. Those could be tube socks, y'all. Tube socks. Or they could just be very elegant satin white gloves. You know what I'm saying? This is when I wish he had a cigarette on one of those long things that you smoke. The rich, you see the rich white women use in movies and stuff. You know what I mean? With their long satin gloves and stuff like that. Oh, ew. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So this dude thought he was real slick. Yeah, cigarette holder. Thank you, Siri. It's that simple. It's called a cigarette holder. Like you know what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm not that fancy. It's called a cigarette holder. Okay, and she's smoking out of this thing. Real talk. Or he would be smoking out of this thing with his tube socks for gloves, because it straight up looks like he got tube socks, y'all. But yeah, he was trying to he was trying to cover his hands so people don't see that he's actually a black man going and the burglarizing people's homes. Now, this guy's an idiot. This dude is a full-on 110% unadulterated idiot, okay? And yeah, he gonna be seeing some time behind bars. You know that for a fact, you know? But at the same time, hey, he ain't the first person to do something like this. There have been so many other stories out here of white people or white men dressing up as black men, just having a black mask and going around and doing all kinds of crazy violence out there too. So, you know, all I'm saying is that he's just tearing a page out of a book that's already been written. You know what I'm saying? So, dude is an idiot. Absolute idiot. He thought he was slick, but nah, doesn't matter. Like I said, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you change out your license plates. It's still the same damn car. You see what I'm saying? Doesn't matter how hard you try to say, no, that Chevy Impala. No, that was a different Chevy Impala. What the hell are you talking about, bruh? It's the same shade. It's the same color, same make, just a different license plate. Get out of here. Come on.
P-A-S-C-A-L. You are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.